God's name is going on in here?
Episode 90, we're getting going here, man. We're back at it out here in the outside. Winnie the Poohing it, kind of half in, half out. Angel and them, like I said, we got to get that picture so we can see people can see half in, half out. And we'll get it before it's over. Doing it again in Tim's garage here, Dad's garage. Still got.
Well, I have a question.
Where's that?
Why is the door open? Everything is inside.
Oh, that thing, the camera thing. I think it's.
But it's inside.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's see. I tell you what. Let's.
I don't even. I just noticed that.
I'm just saying we're all stupid.
Well, no, I'm just. Yeah, I didn't know. I thought because I just thought that because of cord or whatever. I don't know.
If we do, Dylan would just be a little. You'd have to be over there.
Yeah, it's okay. It's all right. We're good.
I never thought about that.
I didn't even think, and I was just excited because it was different. So I got to see outside and shit. I get to look at the night skies and shit.
You have more like.
It reminds me of when we did the podcast at that
barbecue
haunted place.
Oh yeah.
Allegedly haunted.
No, what was his name?
Allegedly.
No. Yeah, what was his name? I forgot what his name was.
I don't know. Billy or
something like
Bobby
that.
or I don't know.
But 1990. This is your kind of era-ish.
Yeah, I hate the 80s.
Oh, I know, but 90. I know. I'm sure you're glad to be out of the 90s shit. I mean 80s shit. I
am glad to be in the 90s.
Yeah, 90s. Let's see.
Everything was better in the 90s.
Yeah, I mean the music was
movies.
Okay. The music was okay. Music copied us. Music copied the 80s. So.
Well, y'all copied the 70s, and the 70s copied the 60s.
What that girl say? That was I forgot what she said. The national. Let's see how much things were in 1990. The average price of a new home was $120,000. The average income for a home, it's cold, is $28,000.
Damn.
Rent. The average rent at an apartment was $4.60. Gallon of gas was $1.35. And
I wish gas was still that cheap.
Computers were
$4
you get a computer from $1,000 to $2,000. A computer for the house, a home.
Wasn't that about what it is now?
They're less now.
Angel
laptop. Aren't laptops $1,000? Computers aren't they cheap?
No, it depends on the price, but yeah. Thousands about us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good, better, best. That's about it better.
Well, that's weird that it didn't really change.
Much. All right.
Right. Yeah.
All right.
Microsoft.
You could have bought a Suzu Rodeo for 12 G's.
Oh.
Remember those things were hideous shit, man. Those are hideous. And CRX, what were they called? Those Hondas or the
Honda
hatchbacks.
CRX.
Those are heinous, dude.
The Rodeo, didn't it look like a Pathfinder?
Yeah, it was kind of like a Pathfinder. They apparently tipped over a lot. Those rodeos, did you hear about that?
I think they're real narrow. I think.
They were top heavy, so they would tip over. They were ridiculous. They were.
I like that you had to.
Well, I mean, I gotta be dramatic. I gotta be ridiculous. But that's the only way I know how to do it.
Yes,
and
I'm aware.
Well, so
I met you a time or two.
I know, and I do my best. But yeah, the Suzu Rodeo was $12,000, so we could have got one for $12,000. And it'd probably be worth what? Probably nothing now. Probably
yeah.
$12.
I'm sure the resale value is not. Is the Suzu even a thing anymore?
I don't know. Remember that guy used to do the Suzu commercials? Was that? Oh, remember that guy that used to do the Suzu commercials? He was an actor. He was big. He used to do all those ridiculous Suzu commercials. Anyway, I can see his face and it makes me sick. I can't remember his name.
It makes you sick. Okay.
I'm excited because our buddy. Not our buddy, not really. Just we're a fan of him. Macaulay Culkin.
I love him.
He got his star.
I know.
He got his star on the Walk of Fame. And
did you see Mom was there? Catherine O'Hara.
Oh, she was there too.
She was there.
She's still hot. I thought she was hot. I mean, she was hot back then. I don't know if she's hot now.
I don't think she's hot. I don't think she ever was. I think she has a look.
She's hot. She was hot.
And I love her, but no, I don't think she's hot. But
she was hot in
proud of him.
Beetlejuice because she had the cool hair. It was always weird and different. And I liked her. What was it? Home Alone. She was okay in Home Alone. She was too momish for me in Home Alone. But
she was mom in everything.
No, not in Beetlejuice. She was very edgy.
Oh, well.
She was a hip lady.
Delia.
Yeah, Delia. Her art sucked. Anyway.
Shout out to Christina White because she is just as excited about Macaulay Culkin as I am.
Oh, did she? She had yeah, that's right.
Both very excited.
She's a fan, huh?
Yes, we love him.
I liked him in when he did Will and Grace when he was Soupy.
Soupy,
he was great. He's a great lawyer.
The lawyer
the suit was all big and shit. Anyway,
I liked him on American Horror Story.
Yeah, yeah. What was he doing?
Remember the vampire one?
Oh yeah. It was I remember it with a pill, right?
Yeah, I wanted more of him. But
I didn't get enough of him.
Okay.
But
not to derail, we have to finish the American Horror Story.
The spider
With
bullshit.
Kim. Yeah, because okay, I know, but
Terrible,
okay,
dude.
but I was watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
She talked about
and
it.
she was filming it, and she said she was so excited because she's a witch.
Mm.
So there's
not-
a lot more to her apparently.
So not too
and
much far from reality than
That's not
the movie.
nice.
Nah, she's fine. She's hot.
I
man.
love
she's,
her,
Nah, she's cool. She got
but
the
we
hang-
need to finish it because I want
Yeah.
to see.
And then the last we had a heavy, a couple episodes back. We had a heavy episode about the Kardashians. Kim, when she were talking about the all that good stuff. So
I would talk about them all the time, but
yeah, I can't.
you don't have any feedback
I don't have
because
enough-
you don't watch it.
Well, I just don't have enough stamina for them because they're just I can take it for small micro doses. But anyway, he
But
gets a
you can
start.
talk about Elon Musk all day long. Okay.
He's amazing. He's amazing. He's the future.
My favorite movie,
Hmm?
and it's made in the 90s actually,
What's that?
called The Good Son. You guys ever see that?
Yes, I
Him
like
and-
that one.
Him and Elijah Wood.
Whatever
Yeah.
happened to Elijah Wood? Is he dead?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. But that movie, I never forgot about it because of the mom had to choose at the end.
She chose right though. She
Well,
chose
yeah.
Because what? Well, yeah. It depends on where you're at, but yeah.
Based off what he
But,
did,
yeah,
he chose
He's
right.
a little shit, man.
Yeah,
he was bad, dude. I mean, he played that. He was being so young, he played that role so good, man. He's a damn
Fantastic
Yeah.
actor.
Yeah, I mean, even in what you call it?
My Girl.
My Girl. I couldn't get the word. Yeah, My Girl. I mean, he was great in that, man. Thomas J.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that was a hell of a role for a kid that young. I mean, Jesus. I mean, even her. They showed it on social media the other day where it was both of them together now, and she didn't do too well, huh?
No,
She didn't do too good.
I thought she was good because she was so cute.
Yeah.
But
Didn't pan out too well. Huh?
she was in that
Didn't-
movie. I know you have not seen it. It's her and Christina Ricci,
The Gold something.
the Gold Diggers.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Secret
You showed
of
it to
Bear
me.
Mountain.
Yeah, you showed me that.
Whoa.
It's bad, yeah. And
She was not.
I'm trying to move my foot. I want to bump the table. No, Nicole Richie on the other hand, that I like.
Christina
Oh,
Ricci.
Christina Ricci. Come on, man. You know what I mean?
Nicole
Christi-
Richie.
No, not that one. That's Lionel Richie's kid, right? Yeah. Dancing on the Ceiling. Yep. I'd be dancing on the ceiling with. But Macaulay Culkin, the reason I brought him was because the speech was powerful. Like he talked, he thanked his wife, and it was a powerful speech. Like he's just that he's that actor that I grew up with him, and I'm trying to think who else I grew up watching that it was just blew me away that they were kids, and I was like, damn, I'm a kid, I'm shitty, I'm nothing. I'm watching him, and this kid's fucking talented. I'm a loser here. What?
It happens,
I know, but it was good. I'm glad he got his star there. He's worth it. I loved him in Party Monster. That was good.
Yes.
Party Monster was good with Seth Green.
Yep.
Seth
Seth
Green.
Green was there too.
Oh, was he?
Yep.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, no, I didn't. I said that was a great clip there of him.
Marilyn Manson was in that.
Yeah, he was.
Christina.
Christina. Yeah, his name was Christina.
Shout out Christina again. She
Yeah,
loves
no.
that movie also.
Oh, I didn't know she was
Yeah.
into that. I didn't know she was into that. Let's see. Where I had a couple things I was looking direction. Did you know that they're gonna bring back? There's a theme park in Arizona. It's a Flintstones theme park,
Oh.
and I think they're supposed to bring it back. They're supposed to do something with it. I can't remember what it was. I think they're bringing it back. But anyway, I was looking at it was just crazy to see the things that they had.
Fun, the
it looks,
slide.
yeah, it looks fun. And like I said, I'll send Angel the clip so you can share it. But it's just cool. All the things that go abandoned. Just what did you say? There was like Hanna-Barbera Park too.
Hanna-Barbera Land.
It was here, right?
It was here. Hanna-Barbera Land was where I believe is where Splashtown was.
Is it? Oh, there? I thought it
think
was on
so.
59. I mean, I thought, or was it on 50? I don't know.
I don't know. I was thinking, I don't know. I went there when I was a little kid, but I don't remember. Did you like the Flintstones?
I like the Flintstones until they got. I don't know how deep into the Flintstones you got into. I got into it pretty deep. I didn't like it when they got what was his name, Kazoo or that little alien.
That little
That
alien.
pissed me off. I hated that little fucker. I didn't like that thing. I stopped watching after that. After he came out, I was out. I was like,
Okay.
I'm right.
Flintstones or Jetsons?
Flintstones. I didn't care for the Jetsons. I didn't like. I just didn't like the.
I
thing.
really like them both. I think I like the Jetsons
Flintstones,
better.
but I didn't like none of that. I liked Snagglepuss. Hanna-Barbera Snagglepuss. Exit stage left.
I like the Snorks.
I didn't like that. I didn't care for that. I didn't care for that.
No?
No.
If I could sing, I'd sing the theme song, but I'm not going to.
Next time we'll get to
Remember
see
on Family Guy?
the little.
All Star?
Oh, when she bent over.
Yeah.
And his little snort thing went up. Yeah, that was good shit. But
Filthy but funny.
it is. But yeah, Snagglepuss. He was. I think he was. Snagglepuss was ahead of his time. I think he was. He was out there, man. I think he was out there, and he was ahead of his time. And he was
out and proud.
he put the boundaries down. Dude. He was on the front edge there of you know, showing yourself, being yourself, being, as the kids say, speaking his truth. He was speaking his truth, going stage left. And
that was Huckleberry Hound. It was Woody Woodpecker, Hanna-Barbera.
No, I don't. Maybe. I don't know. I remember
it
Woody
was.
Woodpecker. I couldn't stand him. I couldn't do the laugh and all that bullshit. I couldn't handle Woody Woodpecker. He made me sick. I did Droopy. Droopy was the shit.
Oh, I like Droopy.
Droopy was awesome. He
I
was
like Droopy.
slow motion, man. He was on that lean. But I love Droopy because he didn't give a shit. He didn't care. He just did his thing at his own pace. What about Huckleberry Hound? I didn't like him. Oh my darling, yeah. And then what was the other thing? There was another character that I liked that was on there. Was Top Cat? I know Johnny loves Top Cat. Is it Top Cat? He has the little hat, the little.
Yeah. He
think
might be Hanna-Barbera,
I think
too.
so. Anyway, Johnny, that's one of Johnny's favorites. I think he likes that. And then, of course, Tom and Jerry were something else, right? They were.
No, they're Hanna-Barbera.
Oh, were they?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I didn't even think. Well, Tom was always my favorite. I was always for the underdog. I like Tom, and I always loved the Coyote. The Coyote was my favorite.
Oh, I wanted the Coyote to eat that damn Roadrunner.
And, you know,
Hated
there's
him.
and that son of a bitch had no meat on him, so it was wasting his time.
I wanted Sylvester to eat Tweety also.
Yeah, Tweety's a bitch,
that
man. I
stupid
hate
bird.
damn bird. I can't stand him. But
No, I wanted him to eat the bird and then eat the fucking grandma.
oh, the grandma, yeah, poison her.
No, just eat her. He's going to be alone in the house. Just
That's true.
kill her and eat her.
Damn, I lost what I was gonna say about Tweety Bird. The Coyote. I always loved the Coyote because, like I said, what was his budget, dude? Like he had all kinds of buy rockets and Acme. His Acme bill was outrageous.
He had a
dude.
good job.
Can you imagine his monthly bill on the Acme bill?
Well, I think he was sponsored by Acme because
True,
he always had to
true.
show off the
Yeah,
the label.
that's true. He was the first
So,
influencer.
yeah.
I think he was the first influencer showing off the Acme shit. Like you know,
Spokesperson.
and I don't think it worked though because none of the shit he could never catch that bastard. But,
True. It's not a
but
good
yeah,
ad.
no, not really. But the Coyote was always my favorite. He could never get him, and I felt bad for him every time. I felt sad for him every time. Every episode I was sad. But those were the things that I really enjoyed. You know.
What was the name of the little gray mouse on Tom and Jerry? The little one that wore the diaper?
Oh damn! Wasn't he French? There was an episode where
He was French in an episode.
when he had the knife and yeah.
What was his
Oh
name?
damn! I can't think of his
He was
name.
cute as shit though.
Yeah, he was. And he had a cool little voice and shit.
Yeah.
Nibbles?
Was that his name?
Nibbles.
Nibbles Mouse?
Oh,
Might have
apparently
been.
I never even knew his name.
I didn't
then.
know his name. I definitely didn't know his name.
Huh.
You
Isn't that
brought
weird?
you gave me the story. Yeah,
Tuffy?
I
No, I see Nibbles.
Maybe
That's the one I
Nibbles.
keep
He's a
seeing.
little guy. He's got a pamper on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Nibbles. Then I
Nibbles.
guess so. Yeah, I guess I didn't never know.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
And then that little duck. He had a little friend.
yes, the little
that-
duck. I love the duck.
His voice. Holy shit, that
Oh,
was
he
cute as shit.
so cute.
Yeah.
And he was all sad 'cause he thought he was ugly.
Yeah, that's right. He was cute as shit. And he thought he was ugly. Another thing we're gearing up to that I wanted to gear up was we're getting ready. And dude, they showed this promotional photo shoot of it's the what you call it the Von Erichs. And there's a photo shoot and it's they took the same pose. All the guys, it's all the new actors did the same pose as they did in that vintage photo. They're all looking back like that at the camera. I mean, they showed the original photo and they showed their photo, and it's pretty damn good. Like the characters look really, really good.
That
Like
comes out on Christmas, right?
22nd,
We need to
December 20th.
plan.
We gotta do the thing.
We
all
gotta
of us.
plan a 52. Maybe Tessa could come down.
Yeah, maybe she. I know we're gonna see her soon in a couple of weeks.
Maybe she can come down and we can plan a outing.
Yeah, it's the Iron Claw, December 22nd, and like I said, it's amazing how the photo is. That's the guys there. That's the new ones. Zac
Oh,
Efron and them,
wow.
and then them.
Oh,
Pretty close. It's
wow.
pretty close. Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
damn close. And I'll send you the images there. But
I can't. Zac Efron with that hair is just.
it looks good though.
He
It looks
crazy,
good.
like buff and jacked.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Though,
crazy.
like,
He
the
looks-
jaw.
his
I remember
throat,
why
his
he
neck.
has the jaw.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Got
fell,
crushed.
busted his shit,
Busted
his
his
shit
shit.
at home.
And then
you-
that guy,
but-
Carmi?
Yeah, Carmi.
Jeremy.
Yeah, Carmi's in there, man. He looks good. He looks good. He
There's
looks,
also a little TikTok of how he grew his hair and like the process of him growing his hair.
I didn't know
You
he
should
was in
find
that.
it.
yeah, Carmi's in it. Yeah, I didn't know that. I gotta watch that.
Is the other
I'm
guy
all over TikTok, huh?
anybody? Is
What's
the other guy anybody?
I don't know. I didn't really catch the other guy who he was because I'm always distracted by
Okay.
Zac Efron's
I
handsomeness.
don't. I'm sorry, Vinny, but I don't do. These are wrestlers, right?
Yeah, they're
It's
Texas
their
wrestlers.
Family.
There's a family.
They're
and
brothers?
and they suicide. And there was problem. There was like a thing. They always had like a curse on. They said the family had a curse. So there's a lot of death and stuff like that.
But
It's a lot
those
sad.
three, they're all brothers.
They were the main stars, and but they were like handsome guys, and they were very athletic, and they were a big deal, man. It's a big Texas thing, so they're a big part of Texas history. In that world.
I know Vinny will be disappointed, but
I know, but either way, I would like to do that. I would like for us to go see that and check it out. Even if out there, just go check it out. If just the listeners check it out. It's A24 that's making it, right? They always got cool, creepy movies. I always like them. I don't know. A24.
Yeah, because do they do? I didn't know they did anything.
I didn't know. I thought they did
movies.
creepy shit. I thought they did creepy shit.
Seems to be all they do.
You showed me this thing. The guy did when Tyreek Hill made that touchdown. He took that guy's camera, his phone, and he got fired, right, from the Dolphins. The Dolphins fired him, right? What was it? He's a kid. He's a cameraman, right? He takes social media, right?
He's been doing it for a long time, and I think Tyreek Hill is kind of what got him into the NFL and got him hired.
Right.
And then he was on the sideline with
the phone,
an iPhone recording, and Tyreek Hill came, took the phone from the kid, did a flip with the phone, gave it back to the kid, and the NFL fired the kid.
Yeah. For like getting involved or whatever.
They
the
said
case
because after Tyreek Hill gave him the phone back, he was jumping up and down. He was excited, so they fired him.
Professional kind of thing.
Yeah. And Tyreek Hill is paying his salary.
Yeah, for the rest. The rest of the year, right?
Yep. Because it's not. He's like, I took the phone.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. This thing where Tyreek took the phone, did a flip. That dude's a freak of nature, man. He's such a talented guy. Like, golly, it's insane. But yeah, that poor guy, man, that poor kid, and he's just having a good time, man, and enjoying the moment with these guys, and you get fired, it's screwed up.
I'm sure he'll find a good job somewhere.
I'm sure he's gonna be just fine.
And they might, reinstate him or whatever too.
But I think that was really cool that the Tyreek, like I said, that's why he's a good guy, man.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong, he's a damn good guy. Let's see, where else was I gonna go? Let's see. The thing that I've started following, I think because of Johnny, or I may have seen it somewhere, but this guy called Coach Blue, I think is his name, on Instagram. I was looking at him work out. Holy shit, dude! This dude is like crazy chiseled up and buff, and he does all these crazy ass workouts, and he's got a crazy core, man. Like I don't know what he, I don't know where
the black guy.
I don't know what planet he's from, but holy shit, dude! It's he's something. If you follow him on Instagram there, I think it's Coach Blue. Like I said, and he's out of the movies. Like he looks like a superhero, but he works out. He's doing these things, and he's picking up all kinds. It's just nuts. You got to check him out. Check his thing out, and I've just been amazed by him. Inspiring, what it is. Another story I fell upon. I know we talked about the new dictionary words and stuff that are coming in, the new words that are coming in. And so today, I got the list of the most common slang words used by teens in 2023.
Oh.
And number five, we got cap.
Oh.
Cap's number 5.
Wait.
What?
Bet is going to be one of them, right?
Yeah. You didn't look at the list here, did you?
No.
Okay.
I just know that teenagers, the shit they say.
Okay. And then number 4 is salty. That was big for 2023. Salty was big. And I don't know if I'm saying this right because I'm a moron and I'm old. So number 3 was yeet. Y-E-E-T.
Yeah. Yeet.
I don't know and
that's so bad.
And number 2 was
bet.
Number 2 is bet. And at number 1, drum roll. You want to take a guess? Number 1?
Bruh.
No.
Or mid.
No. Sus.
Oh, sus.
Sus was number 1, dude.
Sus
Comes in at number 1.
But okay, here's my thing. Teenagers take credit for sus, but the first person I ever heard, no, she says suspish. Yeah. That's Bailey Sarian, which I think is better than sus. So I think she said that too. But she says suspish.
I know Jeffree Star comes up with a lot of shit, right?
Yes.
Jeffree Star comes up with a lot of slang. I like his slang because he's really clever. He's really clever.
Not
with
to go back to the Kardashians, but I did like when instead of saying like, oh, I'm so serious, or I promise, they say Bible.
Bible. Yeah. Because they're take it what you will. You might call them sluts or trans, but aren't they really religious people?
They're
for the most part.
Yeah.
They go to church on Christmas and Easter, right?
All the major holidays.
All the major holidays, as we all do.
Just a little sus.
Yeah, for sure, man. Let's see.
Cap.
I like the yeet.
Yeah.
Oh, that word is so bad.
And I know some of these words because of our friend Sean Sanchez. Because of him, he's doing most of these words, and I hear him, so I was like, "What are you doing?"
Also, Angel.
Oh yeah, no, Angel too. But I'm saying, but Sean is really, 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 really. He comes with them hard at all times.
Says "cuh" a lot.
Yeah, that too. That one was. Yeah, I mean, I want to. Yeah, I mean, it's the way of the world. I mean, it's just the way we talk now. But
I think I told you guys
Go
on
ahead.
one of the episodes, the most recent one, GYATT. It's talking about like when you see a girl that's thick with a nice butt.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Instead of saying
instead of goddamn.
yeah.
Gat.
It's
Oh.
I hear it all the time in
Yeah.
these hallways with these kids.
The worst thing ever was what is it? That stupid arm thing you do it sometimes.
Oh, the dab.
Yes.
I think that kind of went away. I think
It
that I think it's
did.
gone
No,
now.
I did.
It's in Fortnite.
The thing-
though.
oh,
It's
is
still
it?
in Fortnite. It's in
Oh.
Fortnite.
The thing that's,
And the yeet thing.
the yeet thing.
Yeah.
The thing that what was it? There was
Like
that's
Bree
funny.
knew exactly what I was talking
Oh yeah. It was there was this thing I came across this thing. It's just a
moth.
It's just a moth. It's cool.
It's not going to eat you.
Whoa, moth. Tiniest little fart.
Open a tiny window.
Open a tiny window. That's It's a American
Dad.
American Dad reference.
Like,
whoa, moth. Anyway, you can hear him all fart.
Moth
There
fart.
was a cool
Oh, I wanna
video.
watch that now.
There was a cool video. I want to go through that. Remember when I told you yesterday tripping balls? You
Yeah.
know where it came from? It's
I
Roger.
forgot because I
Tripping
really
balls.
don't like that show.
I love Roger. He was great.
There's a
He's great
few
character.
episodes I like, but I don't overall. I don't. care
I
for
liked it.
especially later. Ugh.
Well, later good. I wanted to get into this. It's really cool. And this is how parenting can be good without being like preachy and being that parent. It was a cool thing. It was an Asian dad and his son. I don't want to be disrespectful. I don't know if they're Japanese or Chinese. I'm not sure what they're. But it's an Asian dad with his son, and his son's on his tablet, playing on his tablet, and his dad goes, "Hey, what are you doing?" He's like, I'm just playing on my tablet here. His dad puts a pen down. His dad said, "Pick that up." Kid picks it up, puts it back down. His dad puts a brick down there, and the kid's like, "Dad, I can't pick that brick up." He said, "Okay." He goes, "All right, okay. So now, when you grow up and you work, you want to work with that pen or you want to work with that brick?" And the kid, every new kid's like, he put the game up and put his tablet. He goes, "All right, back to my homework." He's like, "Cause I want to work with the pen. I want to be smart, and I have to work with my hands and do manual labor." So that was a cool way for his dad to tell him to put the damn computer up or the tablet up.
What's cool is that kid comprehended that.
Well, he got that point when he
That's
was
what
like,
I'm saying.
when he
It's
said, "Pick
like-
up that brick." He asked him,
Because most kids are like, "What did I pick up that brick for?"
yeah, like the fuck's that brick doing here? Yeah.
It's like,
But-
or what is that? Because
Yeah.
they have kids probably don't even know what a damn brick is.
Yeah, but that was really cool. Like I said, that's a cool way to tell your kid, "Hey, man, you want to work hard, you want to work easy, make it easy."
Yep.
Yeah, that's great, man. That was a great thing. I came across that, and then, you know what, TikTok, it teaches me a lot.
Does it?
Yeah, it does. But
It teaches me a lot of cooking. So
Oh, yeah?
It works.
Oh, it does. For sure.
Again, you got to follow that guy that makes the hood food with his feet and stuff. That's good stuff.
No.
You showed me another one. Didn't you show me one with the hand or something? I think you showed me something.
You showed me
Oh, did I show you?
something.
This guy, he was like spinning the food, like the bowl, the soup with his hand like that, and he was just serving it like that in the people's bowls like that.
Yeah. I think you showed me.
I think
too.
I just forgot. Yeah.
Was that here or in some third world country?
I'm sure he was.
I hope
yeah.
it was not here.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't here. The funny, I always come across these little funny things. It was Marshawn Lynch, and it's like he's doing this. He goes to different places and he goes to see people's jobs and whatnot. It's a little clip, and he goes to this place. It's like a sandwich shop in Philadelphia. I think it's Philadelphia, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure if it's Philadelphia. He walks into the shop, and the lady that's there working behind the ladies, it's a black lady. She's really, she's a stout lady. She's really she's hefty. She's old school, man. And she's like, what do you want? What are your food? Because like I said, in Philly, they have the places where they're very rude. Like, what do you want? Hurry up.
The
Kind of thing.
cheesesteak places are such dicks.
Yeah. So she tells him, what do you want? And he's picking on her and shit. And then he goes back to behind her. And she's talking trash to him. She's like getting the best of him. She's like getting him. She's like getting the best of him. And he's like, all right. And he goes, I'm going to come back to that kitchen back there and give you shit. He goes back there behind her kitchen. And as soon as he goes back there, he goes, you're talking all this shit, and you got your feet looking like that. She had crusty ass feet out, like she had like sandals on.
Oh,
It was hilarious, man.
I
Like,
love him.
Marshawn Lynch is something else, man.
He hosts the Thursday Night Football on Prime, doesn't he?
I think so,
Or the ads or
the
whatever
ads,
for
yeah.
it.
Yeah, he's just he's all around good guy. Like I said, I know
Yeah.
he gets into trouble and whatnot, and I like that thing. I think it was him when he's like, I'm just here so I don't get fined or whatever. He was at the interview.
I think
yeah,
so.
That was him.
Yeah, I like him.
He's a great guy. Like I said, remember he was on Bar Rescue?
Yeah.
That was cool. That was funny. He was on Bar Rescue. Right now, I've been on a Bar Rescue kick right now as of late. I've been on a Taffer kick. Taffer's the shit, man. I love
I think
him.
we've seen them all.
Yeah, because he always says on the episodes, I've done 280 of these,
Yeah.
and I think I've seen them all.
I think so.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Taffer, man. Like I said, I like the way he handles his shit. He don't mess around. See, yeah, Marshawn Lynch, that was funny. I thought it was just funny because like she was handling him. She was talking shit to him. He just jumps on over and just tells her, "Man, you're talking shit to me. And you got your feet out like that. Like they're all crusty and shit. They were like ashy and shit. It was hilarious.
Thick ass toenails.
They were not good. What's it called? There was this thing. Apparently, Adidas is coming out with a new line of shit, and they're trying to compete with Nike. And Nike's like, "Hey, come on, you're Adidas. You know, like get in line, check yourself. You know, kind of thing."
That brings me back to my pet peeve from yesterday.
Oh yeah, you were talking about the socks, huh?
Look, if you are wearing Nike Dunks, do not wear Adidas socks. Adidas makes shoes. Nike makes,
Yeah, no, I get it.
Socks to go with the shoes.
Yeah.
Why are you combining them?
You know, sometimes you just get rid out of laundry. The laundry's out, man.
Then you wear long pants, so I don't have to see your socks.
You don't wear short pants.
That's right.
But yeah, I thought.
I hate that.
What? Well, I know. There was you say that, and then I think I've talked about this before. I'm sure I have because I like to repeat myself sometimes.
Yeah. We know, Grandpa.
Hey, it happens, man. You get to that age, it feels good. You just want to see what you want to say. There was Puff Daddy did a video. Speaking of, he's way out there. Puff Daddy did a video, and it was the one with like Travis Barker and all them were in that video. And then he's got the Adidas socks on, but I think he's got the Adidas socks on. He's got a different Chuck on. He's got a Chuck Taylor on. Yeah. And I was like, that coming from you, that's blasphemy. You know, that's a bad thing to do.
No, I hate when people have on Vans socks with Nikes.
Oh yeah, that happens. Yeah, that happens.
What are you doing?
That happens.
Can you just wear socks with nothing on them? Number one.
Well, just the no-show shits.
Or just something that's just a black or a white sock.
Do you know about this thing? The Cinerama Dome. It's in Hollywood. It's coming back.
I have seen it.
They're reopening.
That's really
2025. Cool. Yeah, it's like an old cinema thing, and it's coming back. It's out of California there. But yeah, I think that's really cool to bring back. I always I want to go to the drive-in. I wonder if that drive-in is still open in
Tomball.
Yeah.
I know. I need to look. It'd be cool to take the Cadillac.
I'd love to do the drive-in.
I'm talking about the Showboat Inn?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's there.
Oh, it's still there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to do that. I want to go out there and take the truck and the car or the Cadillac out there, and that'd be cool to do that and have a little outing.
Yeah.
And
Last thing we went to was a Pink Floyd laser show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then obviously the movie theater. But
If you're old school and you might not have to be old school, you probably know through family stories and whatnot. The thing was to do at those places was steal the little speaker. You steal the little speakers you put on the window to hear.
I think there's one in here somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure Dad stole one.
There is.
I'm sure Dad stole one before. I mean, he stole he also
a parking meter.
Yeah, parking meter, a telephone, one of those old dialing phones. But yeah, he's
all kinds of shit.
He's got all kinds of stuff in here. It's
There's
cool.
an airplane in here.
Yeah, there's an airplane. All kinds of shit. But yeah, no, it's up there. Top. But yeah, it's yeah. But I love those things. I love drive-ins. I always love those things. I always like the little hump. You gotta park on the little hump so you can see up.
Yep.
You can look up. And then back when I went to the drive-in, when I was a kid in drive-in, when I lived in Houston when I was very young. We used to live off the 59 inside the loop in the hood. And yeah, no kidding. And we used to go to the drive-in. As a kid, I remember a small memory of me going to the drive-in with my parents, and they would say, don't look back, or just look up here, don't look back, because apparently they had X-rated like on the back side, like on the opposite, like they had family on this side, and there was like X-rated on that side.
Was it Black Tails?
No, not Black Tails. No. Black Tails was no. That's that was later in life. That was experienced that later in life.
I have a vague memory that it might be one of those that's not even actually a memory of going to the drive-in where where Mims Church is?
Yeah.
There was a drive-in right next door.
Oh, really?
And I swear I saw Cinderella, but I could be wrong. And I sat on the roof of my grandma's orange Zephyr.
That's cool, man.
And I remember that.
That's cool.
But I had to have been, I don't know how little.
Yeah. And
but I swear I remember that.
I just like that Chili Pepper song. Fly Away on My Zephyr. Remember that? Okay. Chili Pepper. You don't like the Chili Peppers,
I hate them.
I love it. I love that song.
I hate them.
But no, that exactly like you. I was young, and I was like, it's a memory you do remember. Like I was crazy small, but I do remember that thing because it's just like because it was like ingrained to me. Like don't turn around because there was slapping going on back there and meats and stuff going around.
Meat bodies. Slapping.
But yeah, I mean,
there was probably meat slapping at that drive-in.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure that was the thing, right? That was the hangout.
Did they do that, or did they do that?
They used to. I think they used to. I remember people
used to. They don't anymore, but they
used to sneak people in.
Yeah, in the trunk.
In the trunk. Yeah.
I've seen Grease. I know.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Well, I'm not talking about that. I actually, I heard the stories growing up. That people used to do that before
they did
Grease.
It in Grease.
I know, but I heard about it before.
That's how we found out Rizzo was pregnant.
Yeah, news traveled quick around that motherfucker. Yeah. She got a bun in the oven. Remember?
Yep. Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Rizzo,
bun in the oven.
Yeah, Rizzo was what?
You know who has a bun in the oven right now?
Who's that?
Remember that Catch Me Outside girl?
She's knocked up right now.
She's knocked up.
Oh wow, that's terrible. It's gonna.
She's 21 now, but
I don't care about that. I just
yeah, she's pregnant.
Yeah,
gross.
I wonder what.
We know already.
Anyway, yeah, but the driving was the thing, man. The driving was the thing. Rizzo. Oh, speaking of that, Rizzo. Was Rizzo hot?
In Grease, but I think it was the character.
Yeah, Rizzo. You know me.
It was Marty Maraschino.
Marty Maraschino
but
was
she was
shit.
gorgeous. But she was only hot in that.
I guess. You're right because
she wasn't pretty anywhere else. On Empty Nest.
You know who the dark horse was in that? Dark horse hot girl. I'm not talking about what's her name either. Australian. I'm not talking about her.
It was Jan. You like Jan?
No, brush up.
I like Frenchie.
No, that was Frenchie was the shit.
I like Frenchie.
I thought Frenchie was attractive.
I
thought Frenchie was attractive. She was a dark horse for me. I thought she was.
I'm upset that Pink Ladies isn't coming back.
Oh, they didn't renew it?
No.
What you showed me. I did. I guess I didn't care for the musicals because they were kind of off.
The music didn't make sense
shit,
because it was
80s.
like 80s tunes and it was stupid. But the plot, I like that it was
waiting on
Baby Frenchie.
Yeah, I know. And her voice was crazy the same.
I know.
Is that Wasp thing coming back?
It's not Wasps.
Was
it Yellow Jackets?
Oh, Yellow Jackets. Yes. Yellow Jackets. It's coming back, right?
And I hope so.
Okay. Wasp.
Did y'all watch that?
Yep. It's good.
It's really good.
I don't think so.
Watch it. Check it out. It's really good.
Yellow Jackets, you said?
HBO Max, I think.
Yeah, HBO Max.
Oh, that's why, because we were borrowing someone's and then they...
Oh, yeah, you can borrow mine.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah, it's good. You'll dig it. You'll like it. You'll like it. The last thing I'll wrap it up on is I've been doing a lot of... watching a lot of... No. I don't even know if he's anybody anymore. Because I don't really know. Damon Dash. Used to be the Rockefeller founder and with Jay-Z and whatnot. You ever seen Damon Dash?
I've heard of it from you.
Yeah, okay. It was funny. I was watching these old ass videos of him like on TikTok because TikTok you learn. TikTok you learn.
Sure,
I do. And he was just showing. It was like he was like breaking down. And I've seen this before, and he's not the first to do, but I've seen it before where he was saying when people say, "Oh, this rapper got $1 million," he's rich. He's like, "No, you're not." He goes, "Because right off the bat, you get taxed half of it, so you got $500,000." And he broke it down like, then you got to go buy a nice whip, and that's another $100,000, and then you buy a house, that's another $100,000. Yeah, pull me out my whip, and then he said you got to buy some gear, that's $50,000. You got to get you some jewelry, that's another $100,000. He goes, before you know it. And you gotta, he goes, and you have to, the crew you got to take care of them because they were there with you. So when you're going through this, you got to give them something.
Okay, but you don't have.
But they,
to do
but
these things.
But you do.
Just
They do.
choosing to do these things.
So he goes, but after that first $1 million, he goes, you're wiped out. He goes, after you're doing paying your monthly bills and whatnot, he goes, that $1 million goes out the window in seconds. But it was just crazy. It's like how you broke it down, like the house and the car.
And buy a cheaper whip.
Yeah, they're not gonna do that. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. The whole point is to,
You remember the football player, right? The Cowboys player. He rolled up in like a Toyota Corolla.
That's true.
Shit.
That was pretty sad. That was
crazy. Insane.
Yeah, it was just like a regular fucking hatchback.
It was like a little hatchback.
Yeah, he rolled
of course he was white. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's fine.
He got out looking like everybody's dad.
Yeah.
Out of the.
Yeah, but Damon.
He looked like he went to the carpool.
But like I said, Damon Dash, he's quite the character. Oh, and it was funny because I was watching these videos. I think they're old. I'm sure they're old. When he was talking trash with what's his name? Who has 100 kids? It was with Mariah Carey.
Nick Cannon.
Nick Cannon. He was on his show, and Nick Cannon was trying to tell him, you were, about the whole Aaliyah and Mark Kelly thing. He's like, well, you were there with him. You used to hang out. He goes, I didn't hang out with him, man. I said, I don't want nothing to do with it. Don't put my name with R. Kelly's name. He goes, I don't like that guy. I don't mess with him. He said, well, you were in the club. He goes, man, I'm in the club with him. Doesn't mean I'm hanging out with him. Men do men things. You're on that side. You stay over there. I'll stay over here. Like, he goes, I didn't, hang out with that dude. Like, he goes, he tried to distance himself from him. But they showed, because as he was saying that, they showed videos of him, like in videos with him and like hanging out and shit, like with R. Kelly. It's just funny how they were
like that. Men do men things.
He goes, you still not?
Were they like Will Smith men things or
no,
actual?
Not getting murdered. No murders. No murders. I'm gonna find out. I want to get to the bottom of that.
And the thing that I hate about you, you ruined The Fresh Prince for me because the other day I was watching it and that's all I could think about.
Him getting murdered?
Yes.
It happens, man.
No.
It happens.
No. It didn't happen.
Making
it up.
No, I think it's true.
Making it up.
Don't bring out that. So I said Damon Dash has been doing that as a few I just like hip hop. I like old hip hop. I like that. I like Jay-Z. Like I said, not I never was a really fan of it. He was okay. I didn't think he was. I also doing a lot of deep dives on Lil Wayne and stuff, and he's been really, yeah, he's really really talented, man. He's talented, and there was a lot. Oh yeah, that was fun. That's what I was going to talk about. Lil Wayne. He was talking about when he was coming up, because people would say that, and I don't know what it was, but he was talking about when he was 13 or 14, and he was coming in the game. He goes that Birdman would make them men, and he goes, and that interview was like, well, what do you mean by that? He goes, well, we were 13, we'd be in a room hanging out, smoking, drinking and stuff. He goes, and then these ladies that could be our mothers come in the room, because they're 13, these women are 30. They come in there, and then Bird tells them ladies, do your thing. And they turn them into men. That's how they broke them down and turned them into men. That's how Wayne got, he goes, I'm 13 years old, I'm scared as shit. He goes, and this woman comes up to me and she goes, wow. Anyway.
Yeah, let's not.
But it was just funny that and then later there was other rappers that he was doing, and not now, but it was like when he started getting bigger, and then he did this, they kind of turning them into men and shit. And it's just funny. It's just weird how and that's just the way they did. That's the way things are done that way, and now he's, super famous. And it's really cool how he hangs out with this boy. Like he was at a Lakers game. I think it was a Lakers game. He was with his son. And it was just cool. It's crazy that his son is the same size as him. It was funny because they were sitting on the side, and his son was the same size.
He's a
as
little
him.
gremlin.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll leave it on the note with Lil Wayne, with being pervert there.
I was gonna say his new song is really good, the one with Usher, but I couldn't think of what it was called. But it's really really good.
Yeah. Is it very commercialized, or is it?
No, it's a very 90s feel.
Oh, you said that. I remember you said it was like a 90s feel to it. Yeah.
I like it. I can't think of what it's called though.
I was listening, remember I called you today and I was telling you I was listening to like 90s contemporary, and they had a lot of cool shit like that Joey Lawrence song.
Lawrence.
Oh man, that Joey Lawrence song is so good, man.
Nothing my life can't fix for you, baby.
When he gets that part where he says, I'm positive, he goes, up. It was so good, dude. It was so good the way he hit it. It was so damn good the way he hit that note. But yeah, Joey Lawrence is good. Joey Lawrence is that video just stays in my head forever. Like he's got the flannel on, he's got the ripped jeans, and it's just classic 90s shit. It's just classic. And he had great hair, man.
He did.
He don't have hair now.
No, and he looks like a freak.
Yeah, he doesn't have hair now. That's a shame because he had
Are his eyebrows like tattooed on now or something? Because they look really weird.
He's very like slick, like very.
That's what I'm
very
saying. It's like
sleek.
a dolphin.
Yeah, he's very slick. Like always looks wet. But
it's not good.
No, it's not good. But like I said, he was an attractive teen. He had.
He was. That's the whole reason I watched Blossom.
Blossom was it? 6.
I know you watched Blossom for 6. I'm aware.
6 was hot, man. And then 6 went on to do a lot of shows on the UPN. Go figure. But anyway, yeah, she was.
Did she?
Yeah, 6. Yeah, she became.
I just knew she was on some Lifetime movies.
Really? Mm-hmm. Like beating her and stuff like.
I guess.
Oh, abusing.
Yeah, that's what they're all about, right?
It's always abuse or some shit like that, or getting knocked up and getting left or something like that.
Yeah.
They're always sad. Anyway, this wasn't for a particular thing, right? I mean, because I know we talked about some of them for. It's not Christmas time yet, right? Nah, it's not close enough for Christmas. We'll get into that later.
Not yet.
Not yet. We'll get into it.
We're just in the 90s,
Yeah, 90s. Yeah, we'll get into Christmas maybe in the next couple of
episodes. Christmas till like 92.
Yeah. But
That's
90.
That's the year I was born.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Hey, shut up.
You're too young, dude. Too young. I guess on that note, we'll Lil Wayne pervert stuff. We'll stop it at that point. And episode 90. Did you have anything else? Nope. You're freezing. Okay, yeah,
freezing to death.
We're cold. We're gonna go warm up. And thank you.
Hello, talented savage.
Yeah.
Glamour Cool on Instagram.
Glamour Cool Instagram.
Don't though.
Do it.
Don't do it.
Tell all your friends. Tell all your friends.
Thank you to the audience, Live Studio Audience, Bree and Angel, for coming out here and coming out to the new headquarters here and toughing it out with us. And I'm gonna say it, the balmy. Yeah, I know it's supposed to be hot. I know. No, it's cold. It's chilly out here.
You know all these new words that go in the dictionary, but you should learn them.
I don't know. I don't like to learn nothing new. No.
Well, I don't know what do people call it now? It's like
cold.
But I'm sure there's some new word that doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Mid out here, right?
Mid.
Mid out here.
I wish it was mid.
I know. But anyway, episode 90. Thank you guys for listening and stay tuned.
I was just in my office and I heard a ruckus.